Welcome to AFAX number one stop to entertainment and trending news. Now things got thick in Dubai, and this is between Samidoh and his women. I want us to start from the very beginning. As we know, Samidoh was in the US. We covered a little bit of that here and the drama that was happening there and the exchanges between Karen Nyamu and Banis, who was the promoter. And somewhere in between there, Karen Nyamu went to the United States as well. But hold your thought on Banis, because as to what is happening in Dubai, she has her statement on that. So Samidoh leaves the US, he goes to the UK for a tour and then to Dubai. So he's not yet been to Kenya. And his wife, Edith, maybe perhaps has missed her husband and also wants to see him performing overseas, decides to be in Dubai. They share very beautiful images of them together. As you can see, Samidoh smiling, Edith looks very happy as well being with her husband, and so there are beautiful photos just being shared across social media platforms. As you can see, Samidoh holding on his wife, looking at her and all that. So at the same time, Karen Nyamu is also in Dubai, and people are very curious if these two women will meet. Well, guys, they met, and there were those who are praising Samidoh bringing his wives together. There was no togetherness in this next part of the story. So Samidoh is performing in Dubai. The women are having a good time. Let me show you a clip of Edith enjoying her Mugithi night. And so huyo ni Edith. You can see her enjoying Mugithi, ako hapo chini with the rest of the people enjoying the music. And then there is Karen Nyamu. Karen Nyamu is also there, and she goes on stage hapo juu penye kunaimbiwa, and she's also enjoying the performance right on stage. Na bibi mkubwa juu ako huku chini. And I want you guys to pay close attention. That is Samidoh there, pale mbele, karibu mbele ya Karen Nyamu, and then she hops on stage and she goes to dance. And if you notice, this same song that is playing is the same song that is playing that Edith is also dancing to. So these things are happening at the same time. Edith ako hapa chini ana dance na Karen Nyamu anapanda hapo juu, and that is when they decide to kick her out. But it's not just that. So Karen Nyamu is kicked out again, and I don't know if she's approaching Samidoh to have a conversation with him, because she's standing, he's seated, and then she decides to sit down. Hapa ndo bibi mkubwa Edith Nderetu decided to put out "Not on My Watch," and she went there to get Karen Nyamu off her husband, not to sit with her husband, and I want you guys to see what happened. And so you've seen it, guys. That is Karen Nyamu anakatazwa siende kwa Samidoh. She's standing, and then she decides to sit down. Ni kama anasema chaneni na mimi. And then Edith decides to step out. Tunaona kamshikilia hapo Karen Nyamu. Samidoh is standing in between them. Sasa Samidoh naye akadecide he is living with his first wife. And I want us to see that. You can see Karen Nyamu turning her back, seeing where Samidoh perhaps is going to, and Samidoh ndo huyo ameshika mkono ya wife. So netizens had felt perhaps Samidoh had left these women to fight it off, wamalizane, but you can see him holding Edith's hand as he's leaving. And this is another angle of the drama that ensued in Dubai, and you can see Karen Nyamu being escorted out. They are taking her out, and I want us to listen to what people are saying. And so in the video, we can hear people shouting. They are shouting at Karen Nyamu as she's being escorted out. And so this is where Bernice comes in. Bernice, the promoter. And what people don't know is that Bernice and Edith are good friends. If you guys do remember, there was a video that we shared, but also was a post on Facebook where Bernice had commented, "Where do side chicks get the strength to tell a married man, promise not to break my heart or cheat on me? Women, why do you think you are special than the wife? Don't be a devil in someone's marriage. There are a lot of single men huku nje. Tafuta uoshe wako." And Edith responded to that particular post by saying, "It all starts with a man who doesn't respect his family, then comes a side chick who thinks she's better than the wife, then comes children who suffer because of two selfish people, and that's why depression in preteens and teens has increased." Remember, Bernice had an exchange with Karen Nyamu last month when she was hosting Samidoh, and people at that time did not know that Bernice and Edith are friends, because now people started raising eyebrows, tagging Karen Nyamu that Samidoh is having somebody else here in the United States. One particular fan had tagged Karen Nyamu saying, "To you, my dear sister, kindly close your eyes. You will hear more and more nonsense. As long as he is paying the bills, cheza kama wewe." And then Karen Nyamu came to that particular comment section and responded, "That information is very sweet and very okay. US people come out in huge numbers to see Bernice, who has big assets, and also enjoy the Mugithi. Also take photos and send them back to me." Bernice, on the other hand, decided to respond to Karen Nyamu by saying she was too wise to fight back, and she put out, "I don't fight back, I sit back and watch them insult. That's how I was raised. I'm not coward, but I'm wise. Think twice." So clearly we could tell that these two women have animosity towards each other, even though they have never met. And we do know that Bernice is a good friend to Edith, and even why she had posted what she had posted before about side chicks. And so her statement still remains put, and she decides to respond to what is happening between Karen Nyamu and Edith in Dubai. And so Bernice puts out a post saying, "Eddie Nderetu, you are in my prayers. Sorry, Han, my flight got interrupted in Switzerland, but hold your husband tight. Remember, when things are too good, that's when the devil comes for you. Stay calm, this shall pass too. Always remember you have the crown. Fix it nicely, better days are ahead of you, my sister. Samidoh, leo umecheza kama wewe. Thank you so much. The security was on point, side chick. Always remember your position. Wacha kusumbua watu." And so the message is very clear from Bernice. She's putting out, side chick, know your position. Even if it's a second wife, know your position. Do you think that this, whatever happened in Dubai, would have been prevented if perhaps the same way that Edith was down there on stage enjoying the music with other people, other fans, if Karen Nyamu had also taken her position somewhere down there na and enjoy music peke yake, perhaps maybe all this will not have happened. But I think this has also showed again where Samidoh's loyalty is. The first person that he will walk out with, holding her hand, is his first wife. We have seen that through this whatever fight they were having. Samidoh did not walk out akajitokeza akaenda mbali na akawaacha wapigane. No, he took Edith's hand, remember, and left the security to get Karen Nyamu out. So it is not that Edith alitolewa nje na security or both women were taken out by the security. One was handled totally different. Perhaps Samidoh would have had a conversation with both his women that he is at work, hataki drama, everyone to be where they're supposed to be, enjoy the show, and afterwards he will find himself venye atajigawanya, maybe today with first wife, tomorrow with Karen Nyamu, because now we get to see both women want to be with this man at the same time, and that was not possible at all. Anyway, that was what is happening. So far, there's no statement from Karen Nyamu or Samidoh or even his wife, Edith, but we will be watching how this plays out. In case of any update, definitely I'll bring it right here. Anyway, do you think that this would have been handled better? Do you think that there was something that Samidoh would have done, or who is to blame in this situation? Is it the women or the man? Anyway, you can leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, but that's it. You're up to date. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Also turn on your post notifications so you're notified once new uploads are up. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.